everybody, Ironobi, and I'm back here again with finally some Destiny update, and just, we didn't get a TWAB, because it's not that date yet. At least I don't think it is, unless I've lost track of time. No, it is not. But we did get an update from Bungie about, just general, and this is coming at you live, so I'm just recording this as I'm doing some public events on, IO or whatever, whatever the flashpoint is. We are getting updates for Solstice of Heroes, which is coming out July 31st. And just kind of, general commemoration. If you've already been playing Destiny, you know that you've been working on probably your Moments of Triumph in prep for Forsaken, which is coming out, got about a month. It took out a little bit to wait, which kind of stinks, but what are you going to do? So, in prep for that, get your, start working on your Moments of Triumphs. The next 5 that are locked are going to be released when Solstice of Heroes. Solstice of Heroes. Ooh, don't push me off, sir. I reload my gun. Is coming out. So again, we'll get that. That'll come out. I haven't been playing Destiny for a while, if I'm being honest. I just haven't had the drive's not the right word, but motivation. And I hadn't thought about Moments of Triumph, plus a bunch of other games. I've been playing some Vermintide 2. Some stuff has come out that I've just not been, kind of sticking with Destiny 2 for, a little while. But, oh, excuse me, sir. Sir. Yeah, that's tough. So much for strike sniper rifles. But yeah, we are going to be getting, again, we're going to be getting Solstice of Heroes soon. Looks like it'll be fun. I think it'll bring a lot of people in. It's a nice little celebration for the people that have maybe stuck around Destiny 2 Year 1 for the entirety before Forsaken comes out. And I'm going to try to put some of these images up here if I can, because for some reason my Elgato and computer don't like each other, and it's really screwy and hard to set up. But again, when we go into Solstice of Heroes, the tower is going to be decked out as it, usually event is. We're getting a nice big monument to us with only our, they couldn't bother to do our feet, I guess, or they stopped midway. And kind of, not evolving armors, but it's something called the Shattered set. And then it's going to be the Rekindled, which is going to be all white. So your Shattered set is basically just when you first started the game, you had like this really, your armor was broken and scarred and burned, and it was just ugly looking. It was just, you got beaten up, lost, and your armor got beat up. So that's going to be your Shattered. You'll receive Rekindled, which is just basically that armor set complete. I'm dead. Complete, but all white. Take your phone. All white, and then you're going to have, then you're eventually, it's going to be power, set at 3 power 340, and then at power 400 is going to be your Resplendent set, which again is the armor set, but just like now it's pure white. It's got gold accents, it's got some ropes hanging off. It just kind of, just makes it look a little bit better. Which is great. Again, evolving armor sets, not evolving, but I think they're ornament based. But that's interesting. I think that's an interesting way to go about it, especially for event stuff. I'm really digging the Titan as a Titan man. I think that's going to be so cool. Hunter looks pretty good, too. They all look good, if I'm being honest. And that'll be at 400 light. And then one of the final group of objectives is complete, and you'll unlock the Masterwork version of the armor. Again, this is just a legendary armor set. It's not exotics, but we did get some exotic armor updates. I think it's today. I think this Tuesday we got some stuff. Now bounties are in the game. I have to get so many other people back into this game. But it's hard. Did anyone come out of that bubble? There's somebody. It's like, oh, look over there. There's nobody there. Boom. We're also going to get this. We're also going to essentially get. Oh, they got it. Good. We're essentially going to get replayable story missions with the Solstice of Heroes as well. So there's going to be a statue. There's going to be like 5 or 6 statues in the tower. And essentially, you're going to run up to it, you're going to go up to it, and you can replay that mission. And it's the Homecoming mission. Try and scroll and not get killed at the same time. It's Homecoming, Spark, Payback, which is the tank mission, 1A4, which is where we go to basically turn off the Sun Absorber weapon. And then Chosen, which is the final mission where you fight Dominus Skull at the very end. And again, this is cool. I don't know if this is something that they're going to elaborate on in the future, or I wish I wasn't screaming into my mic there. Yeah, hold on, getting that. I'm hoping I just wasn't screaming into the general populace, because I do have a mic in, and I don't know if it's a general kind of go around. So, live informing people Who knows? I don't actually. The mic on this might be broken, so who knows? But we're getting cool new sparrows. We're gonna be getting sweet. This one of the sparrows just looks like a hog. We're gonna try to have the pictures up here. This new ghost. Definitely would go for the fire ghost. The Titan ghost is like meh. But again, new sparrows, some new weapon skins for stuff like the Jade Rabbit, some new emotes. We're gonna get some dancing stuff. And we had a developer insight, so if you want to kind of talk, or watch a video about just general insights about where Destiny 2 is going, I'll post that in the description below, just so you know. But it's Destiny 2 is and I just read, if you can pick up a copy of Game Informer, I think their cover game right now is Forsaken for Destiny 2. And Destiny, especially with Warframe, is such a huge competitor now, Division 2 on the rise, Destiny 2 is in a precarious situation. I think they're in a good situation, because I think as they breed competition, they kind of have to keep upping the ante. So a lot of people go like, oh, well, you have to pay whatever, this amount to get back into Forsaken. It's like, well, I could just go play Warframe for free right now, or the Division 2, all the DLC after that will be free. Again, we don't know that about Division 2 yet. That's what they've said at their E3 conference, Ubisoft, so we'll have to see if that ends up being, carry through, or they go like, yeah, the first set is free, but the second set we have coming out, that's going to cost you, $30 or something. So we'll have to see where that goes, but it's nice. I think it's good that, people are like, oh, well, why would you play Destiny? You have to pay for this stuff. Because, again, I think the shooting's really good. The Warframe shooting I'm not knocking it, but it's just not for me. But having that high competitive aspect for Bungie at this point, where they have so many people on all sides that are vying for your attention, your money, and your time, is good. And it means they have to improve, or they won't continue on. It's survival of the fittest. I don't want to see Bungie go anywhere. But they've made a lot of missteps, and they need to come back from that strong. Forsaken is a good step, but that extra price tag of the battle pass or whatever it is after Forsaken comes out, and then Forsaken itself being $40. Well, a lot of people are like, if this is gonna fix the game, it should essentially just be free. I don't believe that personally. I think, to assume that Forsaken was just going to be free, I think is a little much. I think that's too much to hope for and ask for, and not realistic. Again, Warframe's that high competitor, man. We'll have to see how Bungie comes back. But that's just a general quick update on Destiny 2 for me, guys. Hopefully, the people who I also apparently was screaming at while I was doing the public event will enjoy it as well. But yeah, guys, let me know what you think about where Destiny 2 is kind of. Do you like where it's going? Are you doing faction rallies? I'm doing a little bit, but I'm like, I don't know if I want to do it. But, do you like where Destiny 2 is headed? Do you like the streams that people are trying to get my attention right now? I'm trying to do videos. Do they like that? Do you like where it's going? Do you like having Warframe and Division 2, two competitors that are sizable, kind of come in and shake it up a little bit and maybe force Bungie just maybe take a hard look at themselves and, do new tactics to try and keep their player base engaged? Let me know in the comments, guys. And like the video if you kind of have some shared thoughts, or, if you shared a comment, leave a like. Let me know what's going on. Let me know your feelings. But I've been Iron Obi, guys. I'll see you in the next one. Bye.